Hello YouTube, in this video tutorial I will show you how to make a low poly character. So okay, let's get started. Edit mode, loop cut. Well, don't do the loop cut yet, let's view front. Okay, now loop cut. Vertically, try to line it up. There we go. Now just delete all these faces. Face. Apply mirror, then click do clipping, and this circle right here. Now press A and just kind of move them both together. Now we have our basic character, so let's view front again. Let's split the area in half, make this view side, then zoom in the same, or just as much. Okay, there we go, that's fine. Now, first of all, we need to make it, we're gonna do this without any help of a picture or anything, so let's try to line it up with how thick or thin we want our character. Okay. So now let's grab these top pieces, or these top faces, front, bring it down to about there. Now I want to get out of scale manipulator and the side view. Now just extrude, bring it up, and we're gonna start arching the back now. So just kind of bring it forward a little bit, and we are going to bring this out just a little bit with the scale manipulator tool on the red. So let's extrude up again. Keep it about, or bring it forward, I guess, a little bit. We're going to extrude this out just a little bit. Then extrude again, and now we can bring it in. Now just kind of bring that back. Extrude, bring that down, grab it, bring it up, I guess. Just something like that. Now, grab that and make it thinner. So, okay. Now we have a pretty basic character with a curved back. But it's not very good right now. So let's press K, loop cut, and loop cut it down the center of, just center like that. And let's view front. Maybe we can do that again. View front. No, let's not. I'm gonna scale manipulator tool on both sides. And now go to line selection, and then select that cube, just so we can't see through the model. View front. Now let's just select these two for the abs, and we can select this one down too as well. Now okay, loop cut, and loop cut like that. And now grab pixel. I suggest keeping the side view all the way dragged all the way over so you can easily change. Now just bring that pixel forward. Oops. And yeah, something like that. There we go. Now we have that. Now basically what we want to do is curve the body in. So let's just select all the side and just kind of move it in like that. And we can loop cut that again through that area right there. So now let's select all the vertices on that again. Bring it in a little bit. Now select the next inner vertices, and maybe bring, that actually looks good where it is. Now here we go, now we're starting to get a curve. Before we go further, let's add modifier subsurf. And basically, let's just click that thing, or that little circle, and this will basically show us what our model will look like after we subsurf it. And that's what we will be doing. So, okay. The model looking okay right now. Not great, not bad. but it's a little thick. Character's kind of fat. So let's just kind of make him a little skinnier. Character's also a little wide, so let's just kind of bring him down, something like that. But we don't want to go too far because we will be extending the muscles a little bit. So okay, now let's go back into face select mode and select just right there and right here. View side, or view front, I mean, because this is the front view. And just bring those out like that. Just something like that. You can even move that out just a little bit. Well, no, we don't want to. Just not like that. Maybe move that in like that. There we go. Move. You just want to kind of mess around with it until you get it how you want it. And as you just saw, we are going to grab these top faces where the neck would be. We're going to size that down to how we want the neck to look. Now we're going to grab a vertices, select, and select the vertices, and just kind of make it into a neck. Kind of like try to make it a, move it out maybe a little bit like that. Move that in a little bit. Well, that is bulged out. So, okay. Now we want to go back to face select tool and just delete those faces right out of the model. As you can see, instead of deleting a square, it deleted a circle. And it came out a little bigger than I wanted it to. So let's just kind of grab all of those and bring it forward just a little bit. Not that far, but something like that. Then grab these and bring them forward a little bit. There we go. Now we are getting our neck shaped. First, before we do anything, let's view front again. Press B. Select all the vertices of the front, kind of where the abs are. Then press B on the side and select all the side ones. And now we have them all selected. View side. And we are going to kind of move it forward a little bit. Just something like that. So we do have kind of a curve in the back. First press A, then B, then select the top upper layer, press B again, select it on the front, and kind of move that back a little bit. Not too much, or just something like that. Make it maybe straight, or no, yeah, like that. There we go. Now we can be front or side again. Now we are going to give the abs more definition, because right now the abs are just kind of there. They don't really look. They're not really doing anything. So we're going to add more loop cuts. Right there, something like that. And now when we move the ab indent in, it will actually like kind of show up. So now let's just kind of bring, that didn't work. Just kind of try to bring in where the abs would be. We can loop cut that sideways, something like that. Then loop cut that like that. So we can bring in the abs just a little bit. And let's add one more loop cut right here. And then just something like that. Or no, we want to go down one more. Something like that. And then just go right here, another loop cut. Okay, another loop cut. I'm doing this just to kind of give more definition to the character's body, because really now he actually semi looks like he has some kind of muscle build. So yeah, he's actually coming out fairly well. At some point we will be molding down, or we won't like actually be sculpting it, but we will make this bottom part of the body kind of blend in more with the legs. Let's view front again, and let's actually bring the model down so we can zoom in better on the head, because we will be modeling the head now. Okay, go into edit mode again, and select all of the lines around the neck. Gonna hit extrude, and bring it up on the x-axis. And now we basically just formed our neck. Right there. I extruded it twice, because, like, if I extruded any more, it would have made a really steep incline to the neck, and I did not want that. That is definitely not what we want. So, now let's just kind of extrude and size it up. As I said, this will be a low poly and resolution character, so basically, most likely, there will only be some, like, a nose, and I don't even think I'll add a mouth. Just something, just a really simple character, nothing too complex. Now, okay, now I'm just doing segments, so it won't be too hard to create a nose, and I won't have to do it too many loop cuts. Now when we get near where we want the head to end, you're going to get right about to there, and then when you extrude again and go to size it down, it will just not look very good. You'll kind of have to give it a point. So yeah, the head will be not completely flat, but kind of flat, and just kind of add the faces in. There we go. And then maybe if you want, you can grab that vertex and bring it up just a little bit, but yeah, I don't want to. I think the head's fine. But now we need to add the nose, so let's just grab that and bring it out. And as you can see, just kind of fold everything out. So yet again, we will do a loop cut, and loop cut maybe 2 times at the bottom of the face, just so right here we can pull out for the nose. Now let's do some loop cuts down. 2 loop cut, oops, Control Z. Loop cut down the body like that, something like that. That also has given the body more definition. The head is a little small for the body, so we will be sizing it down. Well, the body is too wide for the head. So okay, let's go back to the nose. Now let's just bring the nose out. As you can see, that looks much better from what we had before. Now you can just bring that up a little bit, something like that. Maybe bring that down and in. And then there we have the nose and the character. But as I said, the body is way too large for the character, so let's go into object mode again, view front. I only have about a minute left of this tutorial, so I will be, once we size this body down, I will end the tutorial. Go back into edit mode, press B. Here, let's just try to select below where the neck is, just so we can get a small selection down, and then we can zoom in and select all of the rest of the body, something like that. But the neck was just selected. We don't want the neck to be selected. We want it just below the neck to be all selected. So now view front. Now we're going to go to scale, manipulate the scale of the body down more. Oh wow. Okay. Maybe just get it thinner. Yeah, the body's thinner now. And I will have to end the tutorial now. In my next tutorial, I will go over making the legs and